It's already late, but who cares? So I didn't go live or made any videos today because I was very busy. And unfortunately, we had a problem with the generator. Did turn on in the morning and it was working. But since this is a very old generator and it looks honestly beat up, and we recently had to add oil to it because there was no oil on it. And also we changed the spark plug, we cleaned the air filter, and that works. Like, it turns on, but it's not giving current. There's no power being outputted on the outlets or the inlets. I don't know what they're called. um so basically, those little green lights that are right next to them, they are not turned on. The breakers, you know, one of them popped out the other day. Then I had to put the extension cable on the other side, and that was working. But today, like I said, it was working in the morning, and then when we pulled up on the other spot, we turned it on. Well, actually, before getting there, we turned it on, and it wasn't working. And we were hoping for it to work when we got there, but nope, didn't work. So we had to go back, and thankfully, we do have another generator, and it's even bigger. But the problem is the throttle body is messed up. So the owner, because he just gave it to us for free, we still have to pay him $50 for it when we get it fixed. But right now, the throttle body, we actually have to pull it manually in order for it to work. So it's a rope. That's what the owner used to do. He pulled the rope and accelerated with the rope instead of the machine automatically doing it by itself. That's how they usually do it. It automatically detects if it needs more power. It just like pulls it more. And we were using that. We had to fill it up with gas, which is a lot more than the other one that we have. So we put in $10, and normally the other one fills up entirely with $7, $8, but this one only went half full with $10. So yes, it's a bigger one, and we had to fill it up. Um, and the guy at the gas station, when I was filling it up, he was like looking at me and like, "What are you guys doing?" Like, he was looking at us like we're doing something weird or wrong. Maybe we were. I don't know. But we filled it up. What else did we do to it? That's all we did to it. It already had oil on it, because if it didn't, it wouldn't have turned on. And we tested it. We were learning how to turn it on. I was actually speaking to ChatGPT, and it kind of helped, but I kind of figured it on my own because it already has the instructions to turn it on the top cover. And I followed that, and it turned on. And I'm actually understanding it more the more I use that generator. But it would be so cool if we actually fixed it, because it's a really good generator. It actually shows the voltage, the amperage output that it's doing on a little screen that it has, and the other one doesn't do that. And if they needed to use the microwave, I had to get out of the food truck and manually pull that thing. And let me tell you, it was awful. Because I think while I was pulling it, like, it's right next to the food truck, and I was touching the metal of the back of the food truck, and I swear I felt like the electricity when you feel like little electric shock. I felt it on my arm, But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't have to do that tomorrow. And we had to first we had to put it on the car. It's very heavy, and you guys don't know, but I fell from the full truck foot truck, and my feet foot my ankle doesn't feel good. And yeah, as you know, my dad had surgery, so his knee is like, you know one wrong move and he won't be able to walk with one of his legs. And we have to put it up on the car. We have to we had to put it down again to test it, and then we had to put it up again on the car to fill it up on the gas station, and then we had to put it down again when we went to the spot, and then we have to put it up again to go home, and then we have to put it down again on the floor so it doesn't stay inside the trunk of the car. So that's a lot of times we have to carry it, and it's not light. That thing is heavy. That thing is heavy, and a lot of people don't know, but one of my hands is not good. It goes to sleep when I'm carrying something like that. In that way, it goes to sleep and it's not strong enough like my other hand. And yeah, I've been struggling today. It's 12:20. I was hoping to at least play or do something for fun, but didn't have time also today for anything. Um, just gonna watch a few videos before I go to sleep. That's it. I actually was thinking of waking up at 5 a.m. so I could do something in the morning because I've been waking up at 6 or 7, but there's nothing else to do other than just, get ready, have breakfast, and go. That's all we've been doing. And I'm happy sometimes I get to read, but I would feel better if I actually had like a little bit more free time to at least rest. Like the other day, I had some time and I played Marvel Rivals. I took my time, and for like 1 hour, I think I just laid down in bed and I just felt really good. So, yeah, that was my day and how I felt today.